Of course, that evocative phrase instantly brings to mind one of the most unforgettable moments in television history, the audition of Gareth Gates on Pop Idol in 2001. Here's a breakdown of that powerful moment and why it fits the description so perfectly. The scene: a shy boy steps forward. Gareth Gates was an 11-year-old boy from Bradford, England, with a significant stammer. When he walked onto the Pop Idol stage, he was painfully shy, struggling to even get his name out to the judges: Simon Cowell, Neil, Nasty, Nicky, and Pete Waterman. The poor boy, he wasn't poor in the financial sense, but he was an underdog in every other way. His speech impediment made him appear vulnerable and nervous, and no one expected what was to come. The setup: after a difficult conversation, he announced he would be singing Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. The moment: the voice brings silence. The music began. Gareth closed his eyes, and when he opened his mouth to sing, something miraculous happened. The silence, the moment his pure, flawless, and powerful tenor voice filled the room, all preconceptions shattered. The judges' skeptical looks vanished, replaced by stunned disbelief. The audience fell into a hushed, reverent silence. You could hear a pin drop. It was a silence born of awe, the kind that happens when people are witnessing something truly special and unexpected. The voice, the contrast was breathtaking. The boy who could barely speak a sentence without stumbling was singing with a clarity, control, and emotional depth that belied his age and his struggle. The aftermath: then tears sparkling hard musical notes. As the last note hung in the air, the spell was broken by an eruption of applause and cheers. But the most powerful reaction came from the people involved. Pete Waterman, the tough music producer, was visibly choked up, wiping tears from his eyes. The audience and viewers at home were equally emotional. It was a wave of collective empathy and joy. Gareth himself was overcome, realizing in that moment that he had a gift that transcended his disability. Why this story resonates: this moment is so iconic because it's a perfect underdog story. It's about hidden potential. The idea that within the quietest, most unassuming person, a world of immense talent can be hiding. Triumph over adversity. Gareth used his singing voice to bypass his stammer, proving that a perceived weakness does not define a person's worth or ability. The power of art. Music became his true voice, a medium through which he could communicate with perfect fluency and move millions. The phrase, "poor boy's voice brings silence, then tears," is the perfect summary of this beautiful, human moment where vulnerability met greatness and moved the entire world.